Thank you.
Well, here's another question. Want to de-stress? Because Vicks VapoBath crystals help you relax. With the soothing scent of Vicks Vapors, Vicks VapoBath transforms your bath time to help you unwind. And these days, we all need to unwind. So make de-stressing part of your routine and transform your bath with Vicks VapoBath crystals. Find them in a store near you.
Napa know-how.
Get all the quality parts you need at your locally owned Napa. Because right now, when you order from Napa online, you can pick up curbside at your local store in just 30 minutes. Or get your order delivered direct to your door with free one-day shipping and over 160,000 quality parts when you spend $35 or more. Quality parts delivered quickly and safely. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating stores, standard ground shipping and exclusions apply.
Time for Aero Sports here on KS 93, being brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics, McDonald's, Tacker Plumbing and Heating, Prairie Lakes Healthcare System, and also Stony Brook Suites. Culligan, Human Service Agency, Watertown Healthy Youth Tobacco-Free Coalition, Active Heating Incorporated, South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Watertown Dental Care, Perkins Family Restaurant and Hometown Building Center, Kunkel Snyder Optometric, Great Western Bank, Daniels Marine, Sharp Automotive, Dutch Boy Car Wash and Uptown Cleaners, Hy-Vee, The Blossom Shop, Lake Stop 20, Watertown Family Eye Care and Dental Center, Midwest Medical, Brian's Glass and Door, Northwestern Mutual, Bill Keller, Bruggeman Insurance and Dairy Queen, Compesca Lodge and Store, and Sherbensky Auto Repair right here on KS 93 Radio.
The purple and gold are coming your way. The Watertown Arrows are going to do it today.
Welcome to Sioux Falls Lincoln High School this evening for the season opener for the Watertown Arrow girls basketball team as the Arrows take on the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. Patriots opened their season earlier with a 2-point win over the Yankton Gazelles, so they have a game under their belt, season opener here for the Watertown Arrows. Todd Anderson with the call of this matchup tonight from Sioux Falls Lincoln. Coach's comments with Watertown head coach Pat McClemens are being brought to you by South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. Pat and I sat down and we had this conversation. Coach, before we talk about tonight's game, Lincoln, just tell me how practices have been going for you.
You know, really well, Todd. It's been a great 3 weeks. It really has. I think our kids have, like I told them yesterday, I was real proud of them from the standpoint of, we've thrown a lot at them in 3 weeks. We're still a work in progress by a long ways, but the base things as far as things that'll keep you in games, rebounding and defending, I think we're getting to a point where we feel pretty good about that.
So how do you want them to play when you say defending? Are we talking man, full court, zone? What are we talking?
We're going to be man. You know me, I can't teach a zone. We're going to be man. We're going to apply some full court pressure, and not necessarily probably to try to get steals, but just to constantly have somebody there. I want to be physical, and as you said, we don't have an overabundance of tall kids, and so we're going to have to kind of be a little more physical and a little more not very nice should probably be the way I say it, Todd, because I think we have to play that way. We've got to show up and make sure we're willing to do little things to keep us in games.
You got some athletic kids?
We do. I think when you look at Jada Young, Rhodey, those type of kids, the seniors, I think Abby Bramer, you've got some kids that can do some things. And whether or not we can consistently score, I think, is the big question for us.
It's got to go through Maggie, though, doesn't it?
It does. And there are times I'll probably be on her because I'm probably going to think she's going to be too unselfish at times because that's just the type of kid she is. But yeah, Maggie's got to get points and she's got to get rebounds, and just like with anything, they're coming off the volleyball season with some nagging injuries and stuff, and we just have to. We've got to get some points out of her, and we need some consistency out of some other people.
You saw Lincoln play. They've already played one. Tell me about them.
You know, they're big. I mean, really big. Fitzky's 6'2". They've got, two other girls out there that'll start that are 5'11" to 6 foot. And, that's a tough matchup for us. And bringing kids off the bench that are tall and lanky as well. They run a lot of 1-4 high stuff, a lot of back screens, a lot of ball screen stuff. Kind of the change or the evolution in basketball, I guess, where us old people don't necessarily know what that is. But they've done. They're very good and obviously very well schooled in what they want to do. They're going to try to get the ball inside to Fitzky and to some other players, but she's kind of the primary one, and I think it's a good matchup for her and Maggie. Obviously, they have a little bit more depth that causes me concern if Maggie gets in foul trouble. But, we're going to come out and play man-to-man, get up on the top shoulder and try to keep the ball on the side and try to apply some ball pressure and get it going from there.
Watertown head coach Pat McClemmons on the pregame show. Coach's comments brought to you by the South Dakota Division of Consumer Protection. You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93. Let's take a timeout. We'll come back in 1 minute.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. We are proud to continue to provide on the field and in the office sports medicine and orthopedic surgery services for all the Arrow and all Watertown area athletic programs. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
So wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook
until the very end.
Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Enjoy one of our new bakery sweets, like a cinnamon roll, apple fritter, or blueberry muffin, with an any size premium roast coffee or soft drink for just $3. Price of participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93, and our temperature of the game and weather is being brought to you by Active Heating and Air Conditioning. A few days ago, it was warm. Today, it was much, much cooler as we get set for the opening tip of this ball game here tonight. It's overcast and 31 in Sioux Falls. Temperature of the game brought to you by Active Heating and Air Conditioning. I want to remind you, live audio and video stream is on our website of this ball game. And each and every time we do an Arrow game live, we stream that game live as well. Whether it's a boys game or a girls game or whatever it is, if we broadcast it live, we stream it live as well. So GoWatertown.net if you want to watch and listen to the ball game that way. Stream is brought to you by Sharp Automotive. Let's take a time out. We'll come back and we'll check the starting lineups and get ready for basketball here tonight as you're listening to the Arrows on KS 93. We'll come back in 2 minutes. To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System would like to wish you a merry and bright holiday. This season, give the gift of health. Heart and stroke screens detect life-threatening conditions for only $45. Learn about gift certificates at prairielakes.com.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. we have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home. Every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan man?
Hey, Culligan Man.
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan Man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830.
Welcome back to Lincoln High School as we get set for this matchup tonight between the Arrows and the Lincoln Patriot girls. The Arrows play 4 games before the first of the year. The Arrows play this one tonight, and then next Thursday play Harrisburg at home. Then the following Tuesday, they go to West Central to take on West Central. And then they play a very interesting New Year's Eve day matchup against Sioux Falls Roosevelt. And that's an afternoon game at Roosevelt on the 31st of December for the Watertown Arrow girls basketball team. The Arrows have 3 seniors that will start tonight. Starting lineups being brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. They will start Olivia Corey, a 5'8 senior, Maggie Hesch, a 6-foot senior, and Abby Bramer, 5'6", and a senior starting for the Watertown Arrows. Then they also have a couple of young girls that played quite a bit as freshmen a year ago. Maddie Rohde, 5'5", and a sophomore, and Jada Young is 5'6" and a sophomore for the Watertown Arrows. Arrows are going to have to find some offense. They're going to have to find some scoring. Maggie Hesch can score on the inside for the Arrows, but they're going to have to get some other scoring during the course of the season, and we'll see if they can and where that scoring will come from. Starting lineups brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. Arrow girls and Lincoln coming up for you. One more break, and we'll come back and get ready for basketball here tonight at Lincoln High School. You're listening to the Arrows on KS93, live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net, brought to you by Sharp Automotive. We'll take a time out. We'll come back in 2 minutes.
Human Service Agency in Watertown's here to help you with professional, individual, and family therapy, including in-home therapy for the entire family, psychiatric medication evaluations, home visits, group services, chemical abuse treatment, and addiction evaluations with intensive outpatient treatment and aftercare. Human Service Agency has 24/7, 365 crisis support. Call 886-0123, 886-0123. Also, you may utilize telemedicine, and all insurance is accepted. Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
Don't become an online shopping victim. Scammers are using email and text messages as a way to obtain account information. Subject lines range from delivery problems to express delivery notification. Scammers often use well-known names such as Amazon, Walmart, and Costco to name a few. If you get an unexpected message, don't click on any of the links. Go to the company directly to find answers. If you have questions about this or other scams, contact the South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 20 years, our practice has been built on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice.
I'm Dr. Clayton Conroy. Every decision we make, from flexible payment options to convenient scheduling, is done to make your experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
National Anthem is coming up next. We won't be able to pick it up as it's going to be recorded, so we'll take a break. We'll come back and get ready for basketball in 3 minutes.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
Shopping for new flooring can be completely confusing. What is LVT? Why not laminate? Or what exactly is a floating floor? You have questions? Hometown Building Center has answers. With so many different types of flooring available today, you need people with knowledge and experience to help you make the right selections for your home. And right now, we have financing available to qualified applicants. Come into Hometown Building Center today on South Highway 20 in Watertown.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name-brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, have evening hours, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
At Great Western Bank, their employees take the time to understand the needs of the community as well as their customers, because they know it's customers that make them great, and they're thankful for you all. From Great Western Bank, they wish you and your family a happy and healthy holiday season. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
Stop in the showroom now at Dano's Marine and see the new in-stock 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. Dano's Marine offers complete custom rigging, best pricing, and the latest innovations for your 2021 Mercury-powered Ranger boat. If you're looking for a full custom Mercury-powered Ranger, from color selection to choosing accessories, stop in at Dano's Marine, South Dakota's Elite One Ranger Mercury dealer, located on West Highway 212 in Watertown, or online 24/7 at danosmarine.com.
Employee pricing is back at Sharp Automotive. All new 2020 and 2021s are priced at employee pricing. What a great time of year to save thousands and get into a new Chevrolet. Some examples are a 2020 Chevrolet Trax.
Set to go with basketball action here tonight on KS93. Opening tap being brought to you by Glacial Lakes Orthopedics. And the ball's in the air, tap controlled by Maddie Rohde of the Watertown Arrows. Maddie gives top of the key to Bramer. Bramer looks at a 1-2-2 zone by Sioux Falls Lincoln. Maggie Hesch on the left wing. Top of the key to Rohde. Right wing to Bramer. Bramer in the right corner. Spinner dribble. Now needs help. Gives it top of the key to Olivia Corey. Rohde left baseline to Jada Young. Jada on the drive to the basket. Throws one up too hard. Rebound to Olivia Corey. She hit the pipe on her shot. No good. So it'll be basketball over to the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. Fawcett will advance the basketball for Lincoln. Fawcett across the timeline, left side of the top of the key to Nelson. Nelson, top of the circle, it goes to Fixie. Fixie on the right wing with a basketball to Fawcett. Fawcett, top of the circle with it to Jensen. Very athletic is Kaya Jensen. Jensen gives left side of the top of the circle to Fawcett. Fawcett on the dribble on the left wing. Shot clock at 9. Fawcett lobs inside, too far for Fixie, but it went off the hand of Olivia Corey, so it'll be basketball to Lincoln. They'll inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Addie Fawcett will inbound the ball. Fawcett looks inside, looks, comes in the left corner to Jensen. Jensen drives baseline, kicks it to nobody, stepped out of bounds. Turnover against Sioux Falls Lincoln, their first turnover of the ball game. No score, 1:02 into the opening period of this ball game. Abby Bramer brings it across the timeline for the Arrows. Left wing to Maggie Hesch. Hesch goes to Rhodey, top of the key. Right wing to Bramer. Bramer to Hesch at the free throw line. Lets one go. It's in and out. No good by Maggie Hesch. On the run down the right side is Fawcett. Fawcett picks up her dribble. Needs some help now. Fawcett gives it off to Jensen, but threw it away. Turnover number 2 on Lincoln. Abby Bramer on the break with the left hand. Can't get it to go, but draws the foul, and that foul will go against Marjorie Nelson. That'll be number 1 on Nelson. To the free throw line goes Abby Bramer. Bramer will be there for 2 shots. 6:29 to go in the opening quarter. No score. Abby Bramer at the free throw line for the Arrows. Bramer's free throw is up and good, and the Arrows lead 1-0. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. The camera is about 6 inches from my left temple. Abby Bramer's second free throw is on the way, and that's off, no good. Rebound run down by Maggie Hesch, though. Maggie turns, goes on the drive to the basket, and she'll draw the foul, and that'll be called against Fixie this time. Jaden Fixie will get called for the foul. Maggie Hesch will go to the line for 2 shots. 6:24 to go, first quarter, 1-0 Arrow lead. Maggie's free throw is up and good. So Maggie Hesch gives the Arrows a 2-0 lead. Second free throw coming here for Maggie. Sends that one up a little short, off the rim, no good. Rebound taken down and out of there by Nelson. Nelson gets it off to Fawcett. Fawcett hawked by J.D. Young. Man-to-man D by the Arrows. Young makes her pick up her dribble. Gives it left side of the top of the key to Nelson. Nelson right side of the top of the key to Fixie. Fixie goes in the right corner to Syme. Syme puts up the shot and puts it in. Was it a 2 or a 3? I didn't see the arms go up. Must have been a 2-point shot. Ties the game at 2-2. Abby Bramer, top of the circle, left wing to Maddie Rhodey. Rhodey, top of the key to Bramer. Arrows look at the 1-2-2 zone. Bramer, right side of the key to Young for a 3-pointer. That's way strong. Rebound to Maggie Hesch, though, and Hesch lays it up and in. That ball was tipped by Olivia Corey and ended up in Maggie's hands. Fawcett, top of the key with a basketball. Fawcett goes right wing to Nelson. Nelson, top of the key, lob inside to Fixie. Fixie, right corner. Fawcett for 3, doesn't go. Rebound taken down by the Watertown Arrows. J.D. Young back for Watertown. Inside to Maggie. Off-balance shot blocked there. Maggie got it back. Bramer for 3, does not get it to go. Rebound battle for and taken out of there by Sioux Falls Lincoln, and a foul going to be called against the Watertown Arrows. And that foul was called, I thought he said 24, but there's not a 24, so it must have been 34. So it must have been on Olivia Corey. At any rate, the Arrows lead 4-2, 5 minutes to go first quarter. Fawcett with the basketball across the timeline. Right wing pass to nobody. Oh! The official said it was tipped on the far side over there, so Lincoln maintains possession. Marjorie Nelson will throw it in for the Lincoln Patriots. Macy Ostis in the ball game for Watertown. Not sure what the conversation is here. The official score looking at something that the officials are all discussing. Both teams are going to go to their benches. So the official score is showing the officials the scoreboard on the sideline. Not sure if they have the wrong names or numbers or what. But I think if anything happens, it's going to go against the Watertown Arrows. Now the Arrow statistician going down and also showing the official score what they have. And everybody's nodding and everybody's circling. And I think the scorer for the Arrows did a nice job of explaining to the official scorer that was Lincoln's player, not Watertown's player. So good job there by the Arrow statistician. Throwing the ball in will be Marjorie Nelson on the right sideline, 19 feet above the baseline. Nelson tries to come into Fawcett, went inside to Jensen, knocked away. Loose ball picked up by Jensen. Fawcett's got it between the circles. Arrows playing an aggressive man-to-man D. Abby Bramer with the steal. Bramer's got one to beat, goes in with the left hand and scores it. Nice steal by Bramer. Fawcett runs back for Lincoln, gives right wing to Jensen. Long three by Jensen, does not go. Rebound out of bounds, though last touched by Kendall Paulson, so it will remain Lincoln basketball. They'll inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Olivia Corey into the ball game, replacing Maggie Hesch. 6-2 Arrow lead, 4:33 to go opening quarter. Fawcett to put it in play. Fawcett looks in. Fawcett needs to get it in. There's a 5-second violation. That's turnover number 4 against Sioux Falls Lincoln. Maddie Rohde comes in the game. Jada Young gets a breather. Lincoln, will they play man or stay with the zone? Looks like they're going to play man now with Maggie Hesch on the bench. They'll play man. Abby Bramer, left side of the top of the key, gives left wing to Maddie Rohde. Rohde looks inside, gives to Paulson, right side of the key to Ostis. Right wing to Olivia Corey. Corey fires the top of the key to Bramer. Bramer with the left-hand drive, had it whacked away. Turnover number 1 on Watertown. Fawcett will advance it for the Lincoln Patriots. Fawcett picks up her dribble, wants to go to Nelson, does so on the right wing. Nelson, top of the key, lob inside to Fixie, over the back, going to be called on Olivia Corey. Fresh 35 for Lincoln. They'll inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Mariah Syme will toss it in. Syme comes into Fixie in the right corner, top of the key to Fawcett. Syme cuts across the lane. They try to go to Jensen on the wing, get it to Syme at the free throw line. Left baseline 3 is an air ball that time, put up by Nelson. Abby Bramer with the rebound and comes back with the ball. Right side of the key to Kendall Paulson. Maddie Rohde on the right wing. Rohde one dribble and spent it. Not a good decision. Top of the key to Bramer. Left wing Olivia Corey for 3. No good. Long rebound going to go out of bounds. It'll belong to the Lincoln Patriots. Lincoln will bring in some fresh troops as they bring Allison Honor in the game. Also in the game for Lincoln is Addie Sand. And they brought one more player in too. We'll pick her up as we go. And that is going to be Elena Sorensen. On the dribble with the ball is Syme. Lobs it into the corner over the head of Sand. Turnover number 5 on Lincoln here. Good pressure defense by the Arrows in the first quarter. 6-2 Arrow lead, 3:16 to go in quarter number 1. Live audio and video stream on our website at gowatertown.net. Maddie Rohde, right wing to Jada Young beyond 3. Jada right side of the key to Olivia Corey. Ostis left wing to Kendall Paulson. Olivia gives on the right wing to Macy. Macy one dribble, top of the key to Olivia for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Long rebound comes out, picked up by Fixie. Fixie gives it off in the drive and threw it away as Sorensen lost it. 6 turnovers on Lincoln. Jada Young, top of the key to Paulson. Right wing to Rohde. Rohde goes top of the circle to Olivia Corey. Left wing to Kendall. Kendall, left side of the key. Jada for a quick 3. That doesn't go. Rebound, though, Maddie Rohde. And Maddie, I believe, was fouled on the play. And that will be the case. Number 4, Sand, gets called for the foul. Into the game comes Maggie Hesch. Jensen back in. Guy I played high school basketball against, Terry Jastrom, is reffing one of the refs at this ball game tonight from Ross Holt. Lob pass into Olivia Corey, top of the key. Olivia had Maggie inside, couldn't get her the ball. Jada Young, top of the key to Olivia. Jada on the right wing. Jada, top of the key to Olivia. Left wing to Macy. Macy Ostis on the drive, gives to Young. Young on the left wing, picks up her dribble. Left baseline to Maggie. Maggie backs in with the left hand, steps, puts it up, and no good. Rebound tapped around, grabbed out of there by Fixie. Fixie got it ahead, Sand. Sand, top of the key. With the basketball there is Honor. Honor gives out front into the hands of Sorensen. Sand has it on the right wing. Top of the circle to Honor. In the lane it goes to Fixie. Fixie in a double team. Right side of the top of the key for 3. It does not go. Rebound no good on the play by Honor. And the rebound comes down to the Arrows. Maddie Rohde across the timeline. Top of the key to Olivia Corey. There, Hesch was open again. The Arrows got to get her that ball inside. Maggie, top of the key, whistle. And a foul going to be called. And it's an illegal screen on Maddie Rohde was the call. That'll be turnover number 2 against the Watertown Arrows. Into the ball game for Watertown is Grace Ortmeyer. So the Arrows still lead 6-2 with 1.5 minutes to go in this first quarter of play. Sand with the basketball, leaves it off for Sorensen. Sorensen across the timeline to Sand on the right wing. Man-to-man D by the Arrows. Ortmeyer defending Sand, gives out front to Honor. Honor holds it there, now drives toward the basket, goes all the way in. Foul before the shot is going to be called against Olivia Corey. And if that's against Olivia, I have her for 3 personal fouls. She'll come out of the game, and Kendall Paulson will come in to replace her. Inbound in the left baseline to Sand. A quick 3, rims out. Rebound to Fixie, though, and Fixie scores the offensive rebound. Makes it a 2-point game, 6-4 Arrows, 1 minute to go first quarter. Ortmeyer gives right baseline to Kendall Paulson to Ortmeyer. Her pass tipped out of bounds, last touched by Jensen. Arrows will inbound left sideline, 15 feet above the baseline. Kendall Paulson will toss it in for the Watertown Arrows. 6-4 Arrow lead, 53 to go first quarter. Abby Bramer against the 1-2-2 zone, left side of the key to Ortmeyer. Bramer right side of the key. Ortmeyer left side of the key. Left baseline to Jada. Skip pass to Abby on the right wing. Tries to drive. Goes to Ortmeyer, top of the key. Left wing to Jada. Jada on the drive. Her runner's up, no good. Rebound tapped around. Grabbed out of there by Sioux Falls Lincoln. They race down the right side with Sorensen all the way to the basket. Kicks it top of the key to Honor. Gives back to Sorensen between the circles. Sorensen looks back door to Jensen. Not there. Gives to Fixie top of the key. Right wing it goes to Honor. Honor on the dribble off the Fixie pick. Leaves it for Sorensen. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Sand top of the key to Honor. Honor off the pick. Honor dribbles in. Honor with the left hand. No good. Got her own rebound. No good. Rebound comes down to Maggie Hesch. First quarter's done. Arrows lead 6-4. Second quarter comes your way in 1 minute.
This is Dr. Casey Johnson of Glacial Lakes Orthopedics in Watertown. My partners, Dr. Michael Venner and Dr. Jerry Reiber, and I would like to extend best wishes for safe and successful sports season for all of our area athletes. With advanced sports medicine training and over 50 years of combined clinical experience, we specialize in injury prevention and management, minimally invasive surgery, and accelerated recovery and rehabilitation. For an appointment today, call 882-2630 or go online and visit us at glaciallakes.orthopedics.com.
So wake up early, do a little studying, take the dog out, finish that audiobook until the very end. Finish that workout, then stop by McDonald's for breakfast and somehow manage to do it all before that 10 a.m. meeting meal. There's a meal for every morning at McDonald's.
Enjoy one of our new bakery sweets, like a cinnamon roll, apple fritter, or blueberry muffin, with an any-size premium roast coffee or soft drink for just $3. Price of participation may vary. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
In that quarter, Lincoln was 2 of 10 from the field, no free throws, 6 turnovers. The Arrows 2 of 13 from the field, 2 for 4 from the line, 2 turnovers on Watertown. Lincoln basketball to start the second quarter. Nelson tosses it in to Fawcett. Fawcett against Mandy, gives to Jensen on the right wing, defended by Bramer. Top of the key, it goes to Nelson. Nelson left wing to Fawcett, lobs it inside to Fixie, traveled with the basketball. Turnover number 7 against the Lincoln Patriots. 6-4 Arrows. Abby Bramer will advance the basketball. Looks at the 1-2-2 zone. Arrows got to hit a perimeter shot here. Jada Young on the left wing. Right side of the key to Maddie. Right baseline to Kendall. Maddie, Rhodey. Left side of the key. Lob at the free throw line to Hesh. Jada Young on the drive. Fires left wing to Bramer. Bramer top of the key to Maggie. Maggie put it on the floor one time. Gives to Rhodey. Right baseline. Paulson for 3. That doesn't go. Rebound taken down and out of there by Fawcett, and then Jada Young took it away from Fawcett. Bramer, top of the key, gives right wing to Rhodey. Right baseline to Paulson. The Arrows playing catch around the perimeter. Maggie puts up a 15-footer. That doesn't go. Rebound taken down that time by Nelson. Nelson gives it up to Fawcett. Fawcett on the dribble across the timeline. Arrows play man D. Fawcett goes top of the key to Jensen. Jensen hands it off left side of the key, left baseline into the hands of Syme. Syme right side of the top of the key to Fawcett. Right baseline Fixie for 3. Doesn't get it to go. Long rebound comes out to Maggie Hesh. Arrows back on the attack. Bramer across the timeline. Right side of the key, Rhodey. Left side of the key, it goes to Abby Bramer. Bramer left baseline to Jada. Jada skip past to Rhodey. Right baseline to Paulson. Rhodey on the right wing. Skip past to Jada, left corner. Bramer back to Jada for 3, and that's an air ball rebounded by Paulson. Paulson got it to Rhodey. Rhodey top of the key to Bramer. Bramer gives it to Rhodey. Got to shoot a long 3. That's an air ball, and it'll be basketball to the Lincoln Patriots. Into the game for Lincoln comes Nancy Peter, a 6'1 sophomore, and the Arrows bring Macy Ostis back in. Basketball to Fawcett. Fawcett advances the ball across the timeline with a right-hand dribble. Fawcett dribbles it out front, close to a 5. Picks up her dribble, hands it off to Nelson. One dribble, top of the key. Nelson with it from Jensen. Syme drives left baseline, whacked away by Rhodey, out of bounds. Last touched by Syme. And that'll be turnover number 9 against Lincoln. But the Arrows can't score off of these turnovers. They have 6 points on the board and can't take advantage of the turnovers. 1-2-2 zone Lincoln. Rhodey, left side of the key to Bramer. Left wing it goes to Jada Young. Bounces it inside where there was nothing available and turned it over. Jada tried to force it inside to Buckley, wasn't there. Long pass ahead to Nancy Peters. Peters got it off to Syme. Syme backs off. Skip pass on the right wing to Jensen. Jensen on the drive to the basket. Missed it. Rebound taken down by Rhodey. Rhodey runs out for the Arrows across the 10-second line to Bramer, top of the key. Bramer left wing to Jada. Gives it off. Nice move by Buckley. She puts it up no good. But Lydia Buckley will go to the free throw line, and Buckley will be there for 2 shots. That foul goes on Nancy Peter. At the free throw line is Lydia Buckley, and she'll be there for 2 shots. First one by Lydia is short and no good. Kendall Paulson coming back into the ball game. And Kendall replaces Jada Young. 6-4, Watertown lead, 4:55 to go in the second quarter of play. Buckley's second free throw is no good. Rebound, Ostis had it, but taken away by Syme. Got to be physical at the varsity level. Syme lob in pass nicely to Nancy Peter, who lays it in. Peter with the lay-in ties the game at 6-6. Bramer across the timeline, looks at the 1-2-2 zone. Right baseline to Paulson, right wing to Rohde. Left side of the key to Bramer. Bramer to Rohde on the right wing. Right baseline, Paulson, Rohde right wing. Left wing to Bramer. Bramer steps back, gives off to Ostis. Ostis, 3-second violation called against the Arrows. That is turnover number 4 on Watertown. 4:22 to go in the first half. It's a 6-6 ball game. Throwing it in will be Marjorie Nelson. Does so to Fawcett. Fawcett works it with the right hand across the midcourt line. Man D by the Arrows. Very aggressive on Jensen. Top of the key it goes to Nelson. Skip pass to Jensen. 3-point shot. That's why the Arrows are playing really aggressive against her. She's a good scorer. Maddie Rohde, right wing to Paulson. Top of the key to Bramer. Left wing, Ostis for 3. Shoots an air ball. Rebound taken down by Rohde, though. Bramer, left wing to Ostis. Left baseline, Maddie Rohde for 3, and she hits it. Maddie Rohde with the 3. 886-0220. Get signed up. You could win a Dutch Boy soft cloth car wash. 886-0220. Jensen between the circles with a basketball. Jensen works against Bramer. Hands it off to Syme. Syme works off a pick, goes in the lane, kicks it left baseline to Jensen for another 3 and hits that one as well. Jensen with 2 straight threes makes it 12-9 Lincoln. 3:13 to go in the first half. Rohde right baseline to Paulson. Doesn't even look at the basket, just throws it right back to her. Arrows turn it over once again. They lobbed it in the lane to Lydia Buckley, who threw it away. Turnover number 5 on Watertown. Arrows bring back Olivia Corey, Maggie Hesh, and also Jada Young back in the ball game. Fawcett will advance the ball. Fawcett across the timeline. Fawcett works off a pick by Nancy Peter. Left side on the wing, Jensen for another 3. That one does not go. Rebound taken down. Syme will put up a 15-footer. That one doesn't go. Syme had the rebound and then turned it over. Jada Young on the breakout gives to Ostis on the left wing. Ostis with the runner banks it in. Macy Ostis gets the bank shot to go. And it's a 12-11 Lincoln lead. Fawcett across the timeline. Hands it off to Syme. Syme gives on the right wing to Jensen. Jensen on the right side. Jensen stops free throw line. Lets it go, no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touched by Sioux Falls. Lincoln. Arrows will play it in. 2:12 to go here in the first half. It is 12-11 in favor of Sioux Falls Lincoln. Syme goes out. Sand in to replace her. Also into the ball game for Lincoln comes Sorensen, and Fawcett goes out. Maddie Rohde comes in for the Arrows. Fixie comes in for Lincoln. And the Arrows will toss the ball in bounds. Jada Young will advance it as they look at a 2-3 zone now. 2-3 zone by Lincoln. Jada on the left wing. Fires it right wing to Maddie Rohde. Maddie goes top of the key to Hesh. Hesh holds it, gives to Maddie on the right wing. Skip pass to Jada left wing. Jada on the drive is blocked and fouled, and that'll be on Sorensen. Sorensen gets the foul. That is team foul number 5 against Sioux Falls Lincoln. Arrows will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. I can't see it down below there, so we'll just have to trust that they get it in. They do to Maggie. Left side of the key to Ostis. Ostis picks up her dribble. Left wing it goes to Corey. Ostis gives to Jada Young on the right wing. Top of the key to Olivia. Left wing to Rohde. Skip pass right wing to Jada. Traveled with the basketball. Took a step to the right, step to the left, and that's against the rules. Into the game comes Abby Bramer. Out of the ball game goes Macy Ostis. 12-11 in favor of Lincoln. A minute and a half to go in the first half. Sorensen across the timeline. Sorensen on the dribble right wing. Whistle. Illegal pick going to be called against Honor. And that'll be turnover number 11 against the Lincoln Patriots, and that is foul number 6 against Lincoln. Into the game, Kendall Paulson as they protect Olivia Corey, who has 3 personal fouls. Kendall to throw it in. It'll be a 1-3-1 half-court trap this time by Lincoln. 1-3-1 half-court trap. Left wing to Jada. Good drive by Jada. Jada gets triple teamed and travels with the basketball, and that'll be turnover number 7 against Watertown. 1:18 to go in the half. 12-11 is our score. Inbound to Sorensen. Sorensen brings it across the timeline for Lincoln. Gives to Sand on the right wing. Sand, top of the key, it goes to Honor. Honor looks at Cutters. Honor holds the ball. Honor close to 5. Now drives. Kicks it out to Fixie for a high arcing 3. Doesn't go. Rebound hits the floor and controlled by the Watertown Arrows. Jada Young on the run. Top of the key to Bramer. Left wing Rody's open for 3. Good. Maddie Rody's second 3. 8-8-6-0-2-2-0. Dump pass inside to Fixie. Fixie on the nice cut to Honor, and Honor will go to the free throw line. Honor will be there for 2 shots as she got fouled, I believe, by Kendall Paulson. Once again, they said Hesh. I didn't think it was on Hesh. At any rate, Honor's at the free throw line for 2. First one is on the way and in and out and back in again. Olivia Corey comes in. Maggie Hesh goes out of the ball game. Again, if you want to get signed up to win that Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash, call 886-0220. Honor's second free throw is good. 14-14 is our score. 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Bramer against man-to-man D. Got to do something. Her pass tipped, but picked up by Jada Young. Kendall Paulson got it to Maddie Rody. Right wing to Olivia Corey. Olivia to Bramer. Whistle. Illegal pick again called against the Watertown Arrows. And again, it's going to be on Maddie Rody. Second time she's been called for an illegal pick. And that is turnover number 8 against the Watertown Arrows. 14-14 our score with 20 seconds to go in the first half of play. Fawcett dribbles it across the timeline. Fawcett all the way to the basket. Her runner's up, no good. Whistle. And a foul going to be called against the Arrows. And this one is going to go on 22, Abby Bramer. At the free throw line is Sorensen, and she'll be there for 2. First one for Sorensen is off the right side, no good. Maggie Hesh coming back into the ball game. Macy Ostis goes out. 12 seconds to go in the first half. Olivia Corey's got to do a good job of blocking out as she has a 6'2 player beside her. Free throw is no good. She didn't do a good job. The ball came loose, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Arrow basketball. Olivia can't just step to the basket on that. When you've got a tall player behind you, you got to step back into that tall player. Abby Bramer across the timeline. Gives left wing to Jada Young. Jada throws one up no good and draws the foul on the play. Kind of a wild shot, but there was only 1 second remaining. And that's going to go on 22 Jensen for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Jada Young will be at the free throw line. Jada will be there for 2 shots. First one by Jada, too hard. Off the back of the rim, no good. Ortmeyer and Kendall Paulson come in. Out goes Olivia Corey and Maggie Hesh. Free throw for Jada Young. Jada sends that free throw up and puts that one in. 1 second for Lincoln to try to score. A lot of contact on the shot, but they do not call a foul on the play. And the coach not very happy with his defender because that very well could have been a foul and a 3-point play at the end. And the coach is getting after his defensive team. 15-14 Arrows at halftime. You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
To achieve great things, it takes a great team. Attacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated, they have the get it done and then some team of talented, passionate people who will get the job done right. The service techs and those behind the scenes work together to provide top-notch service that you've come to expect from Tacker Plumbing and Heating Andor Incorporated for over 60 years. The business that service built.
Call on the business that service built. Call Tacker.
Prairie Lakes Healthcare System would like to wish you a merry and bright holiday. This season, give the gift of health. Heart and stroke screens detect life-threatening conditions for only $45. Learn about gift certificates at prairielakes.com.
This is Casey from Stony Brook Suites Assisted Living. We have a variety of suite layouts to suit your personal needs, from a comfortable studio suite all the way up to our 2-bedroom suites. We have just the room for you. We are proud to offer the largest suites in the area, providing the amount of space you desire. All of our suites and amenities are on one level, providing ease and peace of mind for family. Stop in today for a cup of coffee and a tour of our beautiful facility. We are located at 500 16th Avenue Northeast, or give us a call at 882-0013.
Life is sweet in Stony Brook Suites.
If all you want is a sip of water at the kitchen sink, any filter will do. I want better water in the laundry, better water in the bathroom, better water at every tap, in every room for everyone in my home. Every time, everywhere I use water, every day. So I got a whole home filtration system from Culligan. Now I ask you, how long will it take for you to call the Culligan Man?
Hey, Culligan Man.
I'm Jason Hansen, your local Culligan Man in Watertown. Call us today at 886-4830.
Welcome back to the Perkins Halftime Show. By the way, I'm going to lean over and you'll see the back of my head. For those of you worried about that, there's nothing I can do about that. That's the only way I can see the court, and my number one priority is to broadcast the game. Camera is secondary, so you're going to continue to see the back of my head during the course of the ball game, so just relax. 15-14 our score at halftime. This is the Perkins Halftime Show on coverage of Watertown Arrow girls basketball. Some of these places we go, we only have a certain area where we can be, and we can only do what we can do. And if I want to see what's going on, I have to lean like that to do it. So you're going to see the back of my head during the course of the ball game. Let's check statistics brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. For the Arrows in that first quarter, they were 2 of 13 from the field, 3 of 8 in the second quarter. That's 5 of 21 at halftime for the Arrows. They have 2 3-point baskets made. The Arrows were 3 of 8 from the free throw line and turned the ball over 8 times in the first half of play. For Sioux Falls Lincoln, they were 2 of 10 in the first quarter, 3 of 9 in the second quarter. That's 5 of 19 for Lincoln. They have 2 3-point baskets made as well. Free throws, 2 for 4 for Lincoln. They turned the ball over 11 times in the first half of play. Leading scorer for the Watertown Arrows, Maddie Rohde, has 6 here at halftime on 2 3-point baskets. Maggie Hesch has 3. Abby Bramer has 3. Macy Ostis has 2 points and 1 for Jada Young. For Sioux Falls Lincoln, Kaya Jensen has 6 here at halftime. They have 2 from Mariah Syme, 2 for Allison Honner, 2 for Nancy Peter, and 2 for Jada Fixie in the first half of play. So we're at halftime with the score, Watertown 15 and Lincoln 14. Stats brought to you by Bruggeman Insurance. Halftime brought to you by the Perkins Family Restaurant. We'll take a time out. We'll come back with more coverage of the Arrow girls from Sioux Falls, Lincoln on KS 93 in 2 minutes.
Human Service Agency in Watertown is here to help you with professional, individual, and family therapy, including in-home therapy for the entire family, psychiatric medication evaluations, home visits, group services, chemical abuse treatment, and addiction evaluations with intensive outpatient treatment and aftercare. Human Service Agency has 24/7, 365 crisis support. Call 886-0123, 886-0123. Also, you may utilize telemedicine, and all insurance is accepted. Are you a competitive parent? If so, keep your kids drug and alcohol free. It's a fact. One night of drinking can undo as much as 14 days of athletic training. Student athletes are expected to demonstrate year-round behavior that reflects positively on the individual, the school, and the community. The use of alcohol, tobacco, marijuana, and other drug use is not allowed. Student athletes need the support of parents, community members, teachers, and coaches. Be strong. Be the influence. Keep our youth alcohol and drug free. A message from the Watertown Healthy Youth Coalition and the Watertown Tobacco Free Coalition.
This is Dustin with Active Heating. Participation in extracurricular activities helps develop the skills necessary for tomorrow's leaders. Active Heating is always striving to be the best, just like the Arrows. Knowledge, trust, communication, and a relentless pursuit of a common goal are what make the Watertown Arrows and our team at Active Heating so great. Thanks, Arrows, for your hard work and determination, and for getting active in our school and community.
With more and more people being at home, chances are you'll access a social media site to stay in touch with family and friends. Before you do this, please check your privacy settings to ensure you're being the safest you can be. For step-by-step instructions on how to check and change your privacy settings for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and the like, go to consumer.sd.gov. With questions, contact South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986, or email consumerhelp@state.sd.us.
This is the Perkins Family Restaurant halftime show. I want to let you know that earlier it was the Lincoln Patriots winning the JV game 46-30. Watertown won the 9th grade game 57-41. Nick Benteen provided me with information on the wrestlers, and they are wrestling in Rapid City, the individual portion of the tournament today. The team competition is tomorrow. At 106, Sloan Johansson was a champion. At 113, Weston Everson finished second. 145, Ian Johnson finished third. 152, Ben Altoff was second. At 160, Mac Young finished second. And at 182, Brock Etram finished in fourth place in that tournament out there. Again, it's the individual competition in the tournament out there, and tomorrow will be the dual competition. Arrows will wrestle, I think, 4 duels tomorrow out in that Rapid City tournament. The Arrows finished fourth today as a team. Second half comes your way from Sioux Falls, Lincoln on KS 93 in 2 minutes.
At Watertown Dental Care, dentistry isn't just a job, it's our passion. This is Dr. Darren Bach, and for over 20 years, our practice has been built on trust, patient service, and exceptional dental care. We never forget you have a choice.
I'm Dr. Clayton Conroy. Every decision we make, from flexible payment options to convenient scheduling, is done to make your experience both convenient and comfortable. We invite you to experience our personalized care and attention firsthand. Call today, 882-0747.
Giving you something to smile about. Watertown Dental Care.
Before and after the game, make sure you stop into your Watertown Perkins. They're famous for breakfast, but you'll also love their lunches and dinners. Conveniently located at the corner of Highways 81 and 212. At Perkins, you'll find quality fresh food, freshly baked pies and muffins. And it's all in a clean, relaxing, and friendly atmosphere. So come on in and bring your appetite. Your Watertown Perkins will do the rest.
If the kitchen is the center of your home, then is your home center a place you love to be? If not, Let's get it updated. Come into Hometown Building Center to see our great kitchen displays. Then let us help you design your new kitchen. Whether your style is classic, contemporary, cottage, or ultra-modern, we have the products and the expertise to design the entire space so that it fits your taste and your lifestyle. Let's get your dream kitchen designed today at Hometown Building Center, South Highway 20 in Watertown.
Hi, this is Mandy from Kunkel Snyder Optometric. We're a full-scope eye clinic that offers eye exams for kids and adults of all ages. We have glasses that range from budget to name-brand designer. Our doctors fit a variety of contact lenses including astigmatism, bifocal, and even lenses for corneal disease and dry eye. They treat eye infections, pink eye, glaucoma, and even remove metal from the eye. We're here when you need us. We're open 5 days a week, have evening hours, and we're always accepting new patients. Call 882-4175 for an appointment or stop in and see us. We're on Highway 81 North in Watertown. Kunkel Snyder Optometric. Your family's eye care is our family business.
Underway in the second half. Fawcett with the basketball for Lincoln. Gives left side of the top of the key. Left baseline to Syme. Syme gives to Fixie. Right side of the top of the key. Fixie tries to go inside to Jensen, but threw it away. Turnover number 12 against Sioux Falls Lincoln. Arrows will play the ball in. Abby Bramer will advance it for Watertown. Lincoln shows 1-2-2 zone. Bramer left side of the key, left baseline to Jada. Top of the key it goes to Bramer. Jada on the left baseline, bounces to Maggie, turns, looks. Right side on the wing to Rhodey for three, short this time. Rebound battled, 4 out of bounds, last touched by Fixie, and the Arrows will play it in. Jada will inbound it left of her own basket on the baseline. Jada looks in, lobs it out front to Maggie Hesh. Maggie down low to Bramer, turns, puts one up short, got her own rebound, tried a second time, and Abby drew the foul, so she'll go to the free throw line, and she will be there for 2 shots. At the free throw line is Abby Bramer, and she's there for 2 shots. First one for Abby is on the way, and that is good. 4 points for Abby Bramer in the game, and she has a second free throw try coming. Arrows lead 16-14. Free throw by Abby is on the way, and that is good. So the Arrows lead 17-14. A little full court pressure by Watertown. Syme gets a pass and beats it. Leaves it back, but turned it over to Maddie Rhodey. Rhodey with the steal. Rhodey down the right side, goes top of the key to Maggie. Maggie backdoor lob to Bramer. She traveled with the basketball. And that'll be a turnover against Watertown number 9. Good play, just didn't finish it that time. Tossing it in for Lincoln was Nelson. Gets it into Fawcett. Fawcett across the timeline to Jensen on the right wing. Bramer's really been physical with Jensen. Nelson on the left wing to Syme. Syme to Jensen in the corner. Can't get the 3 off. Gives to Fixie, left side of the lane. Dribbled it off her foot. Ball's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be basketball to Watertown. Turnover number 14 on Sioux Falls Lincoln in the ball game. Macy Ostis will come into the ball game and replace Maddie Rhodey. 17-14 Arrows, 6:49 to go in the third quarter of play. Abby Bramer across the 10-second line. Bramer with the dribble, left hand out front. Needs to do something. Close to a 5. She's going to drive to the baseline. Curl back around. Top of the key to Maggie. Wide open as Ostis. Nobody was defending her down low. Maggie on the drive to the basket. Lays it up and in. Maggie Hesh with 5. Arrows lead 19-14. Fawcett, left-hand dribble against Jada Young across the 10-second line. Fawcett wants to give it to Jensen. Got it to her way outside, right side. Jensen holds the ball, top of the key to Nelson, left baseline to Fawcett. Fawcett holds the ball, looks inside to Fixie, now picks it up, looks back door, gives to Syme out front. Arrows man-to-man D is good. Fawcett traveled, nope, got held by Jada Young. For Jada Young, that'll be a foul on her and a fresh 35 for Sioux Falls Lincoln. Kendall Paulson in, Maggie Hesh goes out. Syme will inbound on the left sideline, about 18 feet above the baseline. Looks in for Jensen, comes into Fawcett, top of the key. Fawcett defended by Jada Young. Man-D by Watertown. Fawcett on the dribble, hands it off to Syme, works off a high pick. Syme on the dribble, works off another pick, drifts off in the right wing, hands it off to Nelson. Nelson on the dribble, hands it off to Syme, off a fixie pick, free throw line, goes left baseline to Fawcett. Fawcett on the drive. Fawcett is going to be fouled on the play, and I think that's going to be on Kendall Paulson. And it will be Kendall Paulson with the foul. So Lincoln with a fresh 35 will inbound left of their own basket on the baseline. Come into Syme on the left baseline. Her 15-footer doesn't go. Fixie rebounds. Little turnaround doesn't go. Jada Young with the rebound. And the Arrows break out with Jada Young across the timeline. Top of the key to Corey. Left wing to Bramer. Abby on the drive. Left baseline to Kendall to Abby left wing. Top of the key to Macy. Right wing it goes to Olivia Corey. Corey, top of the key to Jada for a three-pointer. It's an air ball and goes out of bounds. Basketball to Lincoln. Maddie Rohde comes in. Jada Young goes out. Lincoln brings in Sand. Nelson tosses it into Fawcett. Fawcett will advance the basketball. Fawcett right-hand dribble. Gives way outside left side to Nelson. To Sand on the left wing. Cutters go through. Nelson gives top of the key to Fixie. Right wing it goes. Down low to Sand. Sand kicks it out on the wing to Fawcett. Fawcett off the high pick. Looks inside to Sand in the corner. Inside to Fixie, and Olivia Corey gets called for the foul, reaching over the top. Maggie Hesch will come back into the ball game. Olivia Corey with the foul, and that appears to be her third personal foul. So it'll be a throw-in for Lincoln, right of their own basket on the baseline. They try to get it in. They do to Sand for a quick three, and she puts it in there. Sand with the three-point basket makes it 19-17 Arrows with 4.5 to go in the third quarter. 1-2-2 zone by Lincoln. Bramer gives on the left wing to Nelson. Top of the key to Bramer. Bramer to Paulson. Left side of the key to Bramer. Right side of the key. Down low to Maggie. Maggie with a little hook shot up and in. Good job that time by the Arrows, finding Maggie Hesch open in the zone. Fawcett with the basketball to Nelson on the right wing. Nelson works against Bramer. In the corner it goes. Lob inside to Fixie. Double team. Gives back to Jensen. Left baseline Sand for another three. That doesn't go. Rebound hits the floor. Picked out of there by Abby Bramer. Bramer across the 10-second line to Maddie Rohde. Top of the key to Bramer. Right wing to Ostis. Ostis dribbles to the corner. Nothing there. Got to get it back outside. Does so to Bramer. Top of the key it goes to Rohde. Bramer right side of the key. Left wing to Kendall Paulson. Top of the key to Rohde. Right baseline Macy Ostis for three. No good. Rebound. Battle for. Loose ball. Jump ball. It'll be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. Sorensen in the game. Honor in the game for Lincoln. Arrows will inbound right of their own basket on the baseline. Jada Young to put it in play. Jada looks in, comes in to Paulson, turns and fires a 10-footer, no good. Rebound off Sand to Sorensen. Sorensen got it inside on the drive. Honor with the left hand. Honor got it to go, and she'll get a chance at a three-point play. Honor got fouled on the play by Kendall Paulson. Nope, they called it on Hesch. I thought he said 35. 42? Nope, it was Kendall Paulson. The announcer said Hesch. He's wishful thinking, but the foul was on Kendall. Jada Young across the timeline after the missed free throw to Rohde. Right corner it goes to Paulson. Right wing to Rohde. 1-3-1 half-court trap here by Lincoln. Arrows need a timeout maybe. Left baseline to Jada Young, who drives, gets inside. Her runner doesn't go. Got her own rebound. Tries the second time, no good. And the rebound taken down by Jensen. Jensen runs out for Lincoln. Arrows by 2. Jensen on the crossover to the basket. Tried to dish it inside to Fixie, but threw it away. Turnover 15 on Lincoln. Maddie Rohde back for Watertown. Scoops it up, no good. Rebound taken down by Lincoln as we run the other way. Sorensen across the timeline. Sorensen gives left side of the top of the key to Honor. Honor bounces to Fixie, right side of the top of the key. Fixie goes inside to Sand. Sand dribbled it, had the ball taken away by Maggie Hesch. Turnover 16, and coach wants the Arrows to slow it down. Jada Young, top of the key with the basketball. 21-19 Watertown, 2 minutes to go, third quarter. Ostis on the left wing. Ostis, top of the key, it goes to Maggie Hesch. Hesch gives right side of the key to Paulson. Right wing to Maddie Rohde. Top of the key to Jada. Jada with the floater comes up short. Rebound to Ostis, though. Ostis gives right wing. Long setter by Maggie Hesch doesn't go. And the rebound taken down by Sand. Sand uses her dribble, gives to Jensen way outside left side. Top of the key it goes to Sorensen. Sorensen picks up her dribble, now needs help. Got it to Jensen way outside left side. Timeout taken by Lincoln. You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93. Let's take a 30-second timeout.
At Great Western Bank, their employees take the time to understand the needs of the community as well as their customers, because they know it's customers that make them great, and they're thankful for you all. From Great Western Bank, they wish you and your family a happy and healthy holiday season. Great Western Bank, making life great. Member FDIC.
So Lincoln takes the timeout with 1:30 to go in the third quarter of play. And the Arrows leading by a 21-19 margin over the Sioux Falls Lincoln Patriots. Next action for the Arrows will be next Thursday night at home against Harrisburg. Honor will inbound the ball on the left sideline, 20 feet above the baseline. Honor tosses it into Fawcett. Fawcett right-hand dribble top of the key. Hands it off to Sand. Sand off a Fixie pick. Right wing to Sorensen. Right baseline to Honor. Inside to Fixie. Fixie in a double team. Got it back out to Honor. Top of the key to Sorensen. Nice dish to Fixie. Right baseline Honor. Top of the key to Sorensen. Sorensen throws one up. No good. Arrows Jada Young rebounds the miss. Jada leaves it back for Abby Bramer. Bramer across the timeline as Lincoln plays man-to-man defense. Abby wants somebody to do something. You got to move. Abby on the dribble outside. Got to do something. Right wing pass to Maddie Rohde. Rohde gives top of the key to Jada. Left wing to Macy Ostis. Inside to Maggie Hesch. She threw it away. Turnover number 10 on the Arrows. Sorensen ahead with it to Fawcett on the left wing. Fawcett dribbles back to the top of the key. Fawcett works between the circles. Hands it off to Sand. Sand gives right wing to Sorensen. Are the Arrows actually playing a zone? On the left wing, Sand. Top of the key it goes. Long setter by Sorensen. Doesn't go. Long rebound, though, taken away by Jada Young. And then Jada gets knocked down on the play. And it'll be basketball to the Watertown Arrows. The foul will go against Sorensen. 21-19 Arrows, 12 seconds to go in the third quarter of play. Macy Ostis to inbound the ball, does so to Abby Bramer. 1-3-1 half-court trap here by Lincoln. Bramer across the timeline with 5. Left wing, Jada Young. Got to do something. Abby's got to shoot it. Somebody's got to. Macy will. No good. As we end the third quarter of play with the score, Watertown 21, Lincoln 19. We'll come back with more in a minute.
Stop in the showroom now at Dano's Marine and see the new in-stock 2021 Ranger boats powered by Mercury Outboards. Dano's Marine offers complete custom rigging, best pricing, and the latest innovations for your 2021 Mercury-powered Ranger boat. If you're looking for a full custom Mercury-powered Ranger, from color selection to choosing accessories, stop in at Dano's Marine, South Dakota's Elite One Ranger Mercury dealer, located on West Highway 212 in Watertown, or online 24/7 at danosmarine.com.
Employee pricing is back at Sharp Automotive. All new 2020 and 2021s are priced at employee pricing. What a great time of year to save thousands and get into a new Chevrolet. Some examples are a 2020 Chevrolet Trax, all-wheel drive, only $19,990. A 2020 Chevrolet Malibu, $20,990. Or the award-winning 2020 Silverado Double Cab, just $36,521. Ask about home delivery. Sharps, they make car buying easy. Chevrolet, find new roads.
In that quarter, the Arrows were 2 of 13 from the field, 2 for 2 from the line, 2 turnovers. Lincoln, 2 of 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from the line, 5 turnovers. 21-19 Arrows as we start the fourth quarter. Sorensen with a basketball for Lincoln. Hands it off to Fawcett. The Arrows switch the picks. Gives to Jensen, top of the key. Jensen off the Fixie pick. Good defense by Bramer. Top of the key, Fixie with it. Gives right wing to Sorensen. Sorensen off the pick. Sets up the three-point shot and put it in there. Sorensen hits the 3 for Lincoln, and they're up by 1, 22-21. 1-3-1 half-court trap here by Lincoln. Rhodey, right corner to Corey. Top of the key to Maddie. Maddie gives left side of the key to Bramer. Bramer, top of the key to Hesh. Hesh right wing to Matty Rhodey for 3 off the rim. Rebound comes down to Fixie. Whistle and a foul going to be called against the Watertown Arrows. And that'll go on Olivia Corey, and that'll be her 4th personal foul. Macy Ostis coming right back into the game as Olivia goes out. 22-21 in favor of Lincoln with 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go. Sorensen across the timeline. Gives on the right wing to Fawcett. Fawcett to Fixie. Hands it back to Fawcett. Top of the key. Back door to Jensen in the lane. Whistle. And a foul going to be called against the Arrows, and that'll go on Jada Young. And at the free throw line will be Jensen, and Jensen will be there for 2 shots. 22-21 Lincoln. Jensen free throw is up and good. 7 points for Jensen now. Couple of threes and a free throw. Abby Bramer has done a super job defensively on Jensen. Second free throw doesn't go. Bramer with the rebound. 23-21 Lincoln. A minute gone, fourth quarter. Rhodey top of the key to Bramer. Back into, they're playing man-to-man this time. Abby picks up her dribble, gives to Maggie. Left side of the top of the key. Maggie skip pass to Abby on the right wing. Goes on the baseline drive, lays it up good. It counts and a foul. Abby Bramer with the basket. Foul goes on Fawcett. And Abby Bramer with a chance at a conventional three-point play here. Abby with the free throw sends that one up and puts it in. So Abby Bramer now with 8 points for the Arrows. Across the timeline is Sorensen. Hands it off to Sand. Sand back to Sorensen, left wing, down low to Fixie. Fixie's pass knocked away by Jada Young, picked up by Lincoln. Sorensen for 3, can't get it to go. Macy Ostis with the rebound. Back on the offensive attack go the Watertown Arrows. Ostis on the right wing to Rhodey. Rhodey top of the key to Macy. Macy left side of the top of the key to Hesh. Left wing to Bramer. Top of the key to Jada Young. Right wing to Macy Ostis. Down low to Abby. Right baseline. Hesh for 3 or for about an 18-footer, and it was an air ball. Running out with the ball is Sorensen. Dished it off nicely to Fixie. Missed the lay-in. Rebound battle for Hesh. Wins the rebounding battle. 24-23 Arrows. Timeout taken by Watertown. 5.5 to go. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Clean up your act. Do it today. Do it the Dutch Boy Car Wash way.
Give
give the gift of a clean car. Dutch Boy Car Wash certificates make great gift for any and all occasion. Buy one and give it as a gift, or buy several to treat your employees. Who doesn't want a clean car? Dutch Boy Car Wash pre-soaks and hand scrubs each vehicle before it enters their soft cloth car wash, and it's always towel dried by hand at the end. Dutch Boy Car Wash, East Highway 212, Watertown.
Uptown Cleaners will simplify your life with their dry cleaning and laundry service for shirts, suits, dresses, coats, blankets, bedspreads, comforters, and more. With drive-up-to-the-door convenience and same-day service, along with text or email notification when your items are ready for pickup, Uptown Cleaners really does make life easier for you. Uptown Cleaners, 123 5th Street Southeast on Highway 81. Call 882-4041. Uptown Cleaners, proud supporter of Aero Sports.
So the Arrows take that time out, and they will have the basketball on the right sideline out near the midcourt stripe. It'll be Maddie Rohde to put the ball in play. Maddie will toss it into the backcourt to Abby Bramer. Lincoln drops back into a 1-2-2 zone. Bramer to Rohde to Ostis in the right corner. Rohde right wing, top of the key to Bramer. Left wing to Jada Young. Skip pass right wing to Rohde. Top of the key, Bramer. Her pass tipped off of the defender, Sand, and out of bounds. And the Arrows have 11 seconds on the shot clock. Maddie will inbound the ball, left sideline, 19 feet above the baseline. Comes into Macy Ostis in the corner. Macy gives to Maddie, left wing. Arrows gone down to 7. Right wing, Jada Young. Bramer on the drive. Left baseline, Ostis. 3 is good. Macy Ostis with the 3-point basket. 886-0220 if you would like to win a Dutch Boy Soft Cloth Car Wash. Right wing, Sand with a basketball for Lincoln off the Fixie pick. Gives on the right side to Fawcett. Down low to Fixie. Double team. Kicks it corner. Left wing Jensen for 3. No good. Rebound down to Sand, though. Sand goes to Jensen, top of the key. Jensen had it whacked away, but a foul going to be called on Jada Young on the drive, and it'll be Jensen for a 1-and-1. Jada Young got the foul, and that is her third personal foul. Olivia Corey in. Macy Ostis goes out. Mariah Syme back in for Lincoln as well. 27-23 Arrows, 4.5 to go. Jensen for a 1-and-1. Free throw is no good. Maggie Hesch clears the board, gives off to Abby Bramer. Bramer across the timeline, 1-2-2 zone. Bramer, top of the key. Lobs to Corey in the corner. Maddie Rohde, top of the key to Bramer. Bramer to Rohde, right wing. Didn't take the 3. Olivia Corey will in the right corner. Comes up short, though. Rebound taken out of there by Sioux Falls Lincoln, and then they lose the ball out of bounds. Did Sorensen, and that's turnover number 17 on Lincoln in the ball game. 4:06 to go. Arrows 27, Lincoln 23. Inbound to Bramer. Bramer, top of the key. Right wing to Maddie Rohde. Corey in the right corner. Olivia to Rohde. Top of the key to Bramer. Bramer on the right wing to Maddie Rohde. Olivia in the right corner. Rohde on the right wing. Top of the key to Bramer. Bramer left wing to Jada Young. Jada skip past to Rohde. Fakes the 3. Baseline Olivia. 15-footer doesn't go. Jensen with the rebound. Sorensen ahead to Sand. Sand on the dribble. Gives it back out front to Sorensen. Sorensen going to hand it off to Syme. Syme works off a double pick. Picks up her dribble. Gives on the left wing to Sorensen. Sorensen off the Fixie pick on the drive. Runs over the defender. And a foul going to be called, I believe, against Maddie Rohde. And that will be the call. And to the free throw line will go Sorensen for a 1-and-1. 3:19 to go in the game. 27-23 Arrows on top. Sorensen free throw is good. Sorensen has 4 points in the game, and she has a chance at another free throw here. Sorensen sends that one up, and it is off no good. Maggie Hesch with the rebound gives it up to Abby Bramer. Timeout taken by Watertown. You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93, and we'll come back in 30 seconds.
Great buys this week at Hy-Vee in Watertown. Hy-Vee fresh, boneless, skinless chicken breast, $1.97 a pound. Dole celery or cauliflower, 98 cents. Hy-Vee frozen vegetables, 99 cents. Hy-Vee 24-pack purified drinking water, $1.99. And Betty Crocker brownie mix, 88 cents at Hy-Vee.
Hy-Vee, where there's a helpful smile in every eye.
3 minutes and 16 seconds to go. The Arrows have committed 8 fouls in the second half. Lincoln has only been whistled 3 times, so they have some fouls to give yet. They can play very aggressive on defense because they have some fouls to give. They've been sitting back in a zone defense most of the game, occasionally have played man-to-man. They're going to play the 1-3-1 half-court trap here. Abby Bramer across the timeline, reverse dribbles. Picks up her dribble, gives to Maggie, top of the key. Right wing to Rhodey. Rhodey double team to Maggie at the free throw line. Back door to Jada. Her shot blocked by Sand, but Jada comes up with the ball. Top of the key, Hesch. Left side of the key, Rhodey. Jada in the left corner. Top of the key, Rhodey. Got it inside to Maggie, who got fouled from behind by Fixie. And that will be a fresh 35 for the Watertown Arrows. And they will inbound on the right baseline right of their own basket. Olivia Corey to put it in play. Olivia comes into Maggie Hesch. Maggie gives right side of the key to Bramer. Bramer on the dribble, picks it up, lost it. Loose ball. It's going to be a double whammy for the Arrows. They turn it over. Plus, Abby Bramer commits a foul. Plus, the clock doesn't run, and Lincoln gets 1-and-1 free throws here. Sorensen at the free throw line for the bonus. So that's not only a huge turnover, but then it was compounded by the foul and the clock not running. Sorensen free throw is up and good. Plus, Lincoln scores a point with the clock not running. 27-25 Arrows, 2:44 to go in the ball game. Sorensen free throw is on the way, and it is no good. Maggie Hesch with the rebound. 2-point game. Arrows need a hoop this trip. Bramer across the timeline to Rhodey on the right wing. Top of the key to Bramer. Left wing to Jada. 1-3-1 half-court trap. Rhodey on the baseline to Olivia Corey. Arrows got to stay composed. Bramer did not. Threw it away. Loose ball picked up by Jensen. Jensen on the drive. Knocked down Abby Bramer. Offensive foul called on Jensen. Turnover number 18 on Lincoln. Jensen with the foul. The Arrows have to do a better job of taking care of the ball here at the end. 27-25 Arrows, 2:19 to go. Lincoln staying in the 1-3-1 half-court trap here. Top of the key, Maggie Hesch. Bramer, left side, left baseline to Jada. Top of the key to Maggie. Fakes the three, drives, got bumped, and still made a very tough shot. Did Maggie Hesch. Jensen inbounds the ball to Sand. Under 2 minutes to go, Arrows by 4. Sorensen across the timeline. Sorensen off the Jensen pick. Arrows switch it. Fixie gives right wing to Sand. Looks back door for Syme. Gives to Jensen. Three-pointer is no good. Maggie Hesch with the rebound, and the Arrows can slow her down here now. Pressure being applied by Lincoln. The Arrows can stay away from it. 1.5 to go. Got to still attack. Left baseline to Jada. Got it to Bramer. Jada, baseline three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Maddie Rhodey lays it up and in. Maddie Rhodey with the offensive rebound and putback. Arrows 31, Lincoln 25, a minute to go in the game. Jensen across the timeline leaves it for Fawcett. Fawcett gives right wing to Sand. Sand against man-to-man D. Sand on the dribble. Sand picks up her dribble. Fixie on the right wing. Down low to Syme. Not sure what that call was. Abby Bramer got called for a hold away from the action. So Jensen will be at the line for 2 shots. First one is no good. 52 seconds remaining. Arrows lead 31-25. Jensen, second free throw try here is on the way, and that is good. Whistle and a timeout taken by Lincoln. 52 seconds to go in the ball game. Arrows 31, Lincoln 25. You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93, and we'll come back in 30 seconds.
Hi, this is Christine from the Blossom Shop at 115 East Kemp in downtown Watertown. Can't make it home for the holidays this year? Don't worry, we have a solution for you. Call us at 753-4444 and send that loved one a fresh wreath, centerpiece, porch pot, and much more. Don't have time to call? Check us out on our website, www.blossomshopsd.com.
So Lincoln takes that timeout, and we'll see if they put full court pressure on the Arrows now. They've been pretty effective in the 1-3-1 half court trap. Kind of got the Arrows out of their offense anyhow. But we Arrows have to get the ball up court. Lincoln still has a foul to give, so again, they can be very aggressive here defensively. The Arrows will inbound the ball full length away from their basket. Maggie Hesch will inbound it. Lincoln's going to play a 1-3-1 three-quarter court press. Inbound to Abby Bramer. Not a good pass. Almost lost the ball. Got it to Jada Young. Good pass to Abby. Abby across the timeline to Maggie Hesch. Hesch going to be grabbed and fouled by Jensen. So that's foul number 6 on Lincoln. The next one sends the Arrows to the 1-and-1. Arrows took 9 seconds off the clock there. Good attack against that press. Inbound to Rhodey. Got to get out of the corner. Rhodey almost threw it away. Whistle and a push by Sorensen. Sorensen with the push, and that will send Olivia Corey to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Olivia has not scored in the ball game. 38 seconds to go, 31-26 in favor of Watertown. Olivia Corey with a 1-and-1. Free throw by Olivia is good, and that is huge right there. A second one here would be even bigger for Olivia Corey and the Watertown Arrows. Right now they're up by 6, which is 2 3-point baskets. This would put them up by 7 if she can hit it. Puts it up and does. Good free throw shooting by Olivia Corey. Nicely done. Arrows 33-26, 38 seconds to go. Timeout, Arrows. We'll come back in 30.
Oh, honey, everything okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, better than okay. You should have seen it. Stopped for gas, then I saw it. Hunting, fishing, deli, snacks, coffee, and I ate, and it was like they had everything I wanted.
Slow down, cowboy. Where is this place?
Oh, come on, I'll show you. It's amazing.
Lake Stop 20 has just about everything you need. Fuel, snacks, beverages, even breakfast made with real fresh eggs. Lake Stop 20, located on Highway 20 in Watertown.
So Coach McClemens took that timeout to get things set up for his defense as the Arrows lead 33-26 with 38 seconds to go in the ball game. No fouls now by Watertown. Yeah, make them press a little bit, but don't foul Jada Young. Jensen to inbound the ball. Looks like she'll come into Sorensen, comes into Fawcett. Fawcett with the dribble. Fawcett goes by Jada Young, hands it off to Sorensen. Jensen, top of the key to Sorensen. There's a 3-point shot that's good. Sorensen hits the three-pointer. Good execution by Lincoln. They ran a good play that time, and Sorensen hit the shot. So, 4-point game with 26 seconds to go. Once again, the Arrows are going to have to attack that 1-3-1 three-quarter court press that Lincoln will put on. Both coaches using their grease pad to diagram defense and offense. 26 seconds to go. Lincoln sitting, the Arrows not sitting. It was a full timeout. I thought it was a 30-second timeout. So that's why I kept it here, but it was a full timeout. So, number one, got to get the ball in bounds. Number two, we got to take care of the basketball because Lincoln will be aggressive. And number three, got to make a couple of more free throws here in this ball game. Arrows leading 33-29 with 26 seconds to go. Getting that ball inbounds is number one here. Don't push off. Don't set illegal picks. Don't do anything like that. Just move your feet. Maggie Hesch will inbound the ball. Seeing that the official, she should be able to run the baseline. The official should give her that indication that she can run the baseline. And she does, he does. He gives her that indication. So man-to-man pressure here by Lincoln. Maggie Hesch going to try to get the ball in bounds. Somebody's got to move to go get it. Comes into Abby Bramer. Good job by Abby. Got away from one and then got fouled at the midcourt stripe. So Abby Bramer will go to the free throw line, and she'll be there for a 1-and-1. The Arrows got 5 more seconds off the clock, but the free throws are way more important right now than the clock. The Arrows lead by 4. They need at least 1. 2 of them would be really, really good. Abby Bramer, front end of a 1-and-1, spins the ball. Sends the free throw up and in and out, no good. Rebound to Fixie. Fixie got it off to Fawcett. Fawcett across the timeline, hands it off to Jensen. Jensen to Syme, skip pass. Oh, a bad foul by Abby Bramer. No reason to commit that foul. Jensen's going to go to the free throw line for 2 shots here. Abby went to knock the ball away. A little too aggressive that time. Made a lot of contact. So Jensen's got 2 free throws with the clock not running again. First one is no good. So the lead remains 4. 12 seconds to go in the game. Jensen with a second free throw try. Sends that one up and puts it in. So Jensen got 1 of 2. Abby Bramer or Maggie Hesch can run the baseline again. So the Arrows have to get the ball in bounds and take care of the basket. 33-30. They come into Abby Bramer again. Abby going to be fouled by Sorensen. The clock ran for an extra second or so. Abby Bramer will go to the line, and she'll be there for a 1-and-1. 10 seconds remaining. 1-and-1 free throw for Abby Bramer here. They need this free throw. Got to have it because you got to lead by more than 3 here with 10 seconds to go. The officials are having a conversation, which this kind of works like a timeout. And now they break, and they're ready to go. 10 seconds on the clock. Abby Bramer at the free throw line on the far end. Abby, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, 3 dribbles, 4 dribbles, spins the ball. Free throw is on the way hard. In and out, no good. Rebound to Fixie. Fixie got it ahead to Syme. Timeout taken by Lincoln with 7 seconds remaining. Lincoln takes the timeout, and the ball will be on the far end, full length away from their basket. So 7 seconds to go in the game. 33-30 in favor of Watertown. We'll take a timeout. Come back in 30 seconds.
High school athletics is a huge part of a community. I'm Dr. Ross Schulte, and the team at Family Dental Center would like to recognize and thank the athletes for their hard work and dedication.
And I'm Dr. Amy Schulte. The team at Watertown Family Eye Care is proud of our Arrow athletes. We wish them the best as they pursue their dreams on and off the field.
Family Dental Center.
And Watertown Family Eye Care. 2 great teams, 1 location. 22 19th Street Southeast in Watertown.
So we have 7 seconds remaining in the ball game. 33-30 in favor of Watertown. Lincoln basketball. They got the full length of the court to go. Now 7 seconds is a lot of time to get the ball down the court and get a good shot. So the Patriots will inbound the ball full length away from their basket. The Arrows have to make them go away from their basket towards the ball to get the basketball. Jensen will inbound it. Make them go away from the ball. Jensen having trouble getting it in. 5 seconds, she got it in. Cross the timeline, Fawcett. Timeout taken by Lincoln with 4 seconds to go. Coach wanted a 5-second violation. It was very, very close to a 5-second violation. Timeout taken on the court by Sioux Falls Lincoln. The Arrows coaches having a conversation. There was 7.3 on the clock when they threw the ball inbounds. She dribbled it across the timeline, and the timeout was taken with 4 seconds remaining. So Lincoln will inbound the ball on the right sideline near the midcourt stripe. So it's 33-30 in favor of Watertown. They actually added some time to the clock, so it's 4.4 instead of 4 seconds. Well, that was close to a 5-second violation on the other end. Now you got to make sure that you defend the 3-point shot, but you can't foul. Can't make it easy for them. You can foul before the shot, and then they'd only get 2 free throws. So inbounding the ball will be Nelson. They want Jensen or Sorensen to shoot the shot. Olivia Corey should be at more of an angle between her and the basket. She's got to, instead of being straight out like that, Nelson looks for Syme in the corner. Comes to Sorensen. Too high! Turned it over. Arrows are going to win. Arrows are going to win. The inbounds pass went too high. And the Arrows end up winning the ball game on a turnover with 4.4 seconds to go. Arrows win 33-30. You're listening to the Arrows on KS 93. Let's take a 2-minute timeout.
Midwest Medical believes that independence starts at home. This is Paul, and we are your local C-Act provider, which means we can offer accessibility solutions by modifying your home to meet your needs. We can increase the use, safety, and comfort of your home, all while increasing your independence. Midwest Medical offers assistive equipment like stair lifts, barrier-free showers, walk-in tubs, ramps, overhead lifts, and more. Call us at 882-4210 and let us help you stay in your home longer.
Midwest Medical, the name to know in home care.
Brian's Glass is a proud supporter of high school athletics and wishes all of the Watertown Arrows athletes good luck during the year. Brian's Glass can assist you with commercial and residential glass needs and is also able to assist you with your windshield needs. For all of your glass needs, contact Brian's Glass at 886-5328. That's Brian's Glass, 886-5328. And go Arrows!
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies ask, what's your salary? At Northwestern Mutual, we ask, what's your story? We know building the right financial plan requires more than money. That's why we start by asking the right questions, listening to what matters most to you, then guide you every step of the way to help you make sure the future you imagine becomes the future you achieve. Plan your financial story with Northwestern Mutual. You and Northwestern Mutual, stronger together. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Contact Bill Keller in the Watertown office of Northwestern Mutual.
Let the team at Bruggeman Insurance in Watertown help you with your game plan. For over 50 years, the team at Bruggeman Insurance